AARO and ODNI assess that the observed increase in UAP reporting rate is partially due to better understanding of the possible threats that UAP may represent. Welcome back to Killy's AI Paranormal Research, continuing our look at UFOs and what we can find out about them. And I'm very interested in finding out what the United States government's official stance is on the existence of UFOs. And let's take a look with what we come up with. I don't think it's going to take too long. As of 2025, the United States government's official stance on UFOs, now commonly referred to as Unidentified Aerial Phenomena. Yeah, there's UAP. See our last episode for the delineation between the two. Is that such a phenomena are real in the sense that they have been observed and recorded by credible sources, including military and civilian pilots. However, the government maintains that there is no verified evidence that any UAP are of extraterrestrial origin. Agencies such as the Department of Defense, NASA, and the Office of the Director of National Intelligence have publicly stated that most UAP likely have ordinary explanations ranging from airborne clutter and natural atmospheric phenomena to advanced foreign intelligence systems, though some cases remain unexplained due to the limited data. Sounds like a bunch of malarkey to me. There's some interesting videos that we're going to get into here, maybe next episode, that are very difficult to explain. However, in fairness, I do believe that there is a significant portion of these UAPs, but I'm going to call them UFOs because that's what I grew up with, that are probably likely logically explained away. Continuing, to improve understanding, the U.S. has established dedicated programs such as the All-Domain Anomaly Resolution Office, we got a little bit into that last time, and NASA's UAP Independent Study Team, both of which focus on collecting, analyzing, and declassifying data about these phenomena. Official reports emphasize transparency and the scientific method. Yes, that's a very important one, the scientific method. A lot of these kind of fly-by-night researchers don't necessarily employ the scientific method, while discouraging speculation without empirical proof. In summary, the U.S. government recognizes UAP as an ongoing national security and aviation safety issue, but not as confirmed evidence of extraterrestrial life or technology. Not unexpected, right? I assumed this was sort of where we were going to end up, but it's good to see that within the last few years there has been confirmation from the United States government that they are aware of the existence of these UAPs, UFOs, and are investigating them. Let's take a look at another one for this episode. Provide a link to declassified information that the United States government has officially released on UFOs. Okay, I'm interested to see what we come up with here. Okay, so Office of the Director of National Intelligence's 2022 Annual Report on Unidentified Aerial Phenomenon. Let's go ahead and take a look at it. Here we go. Office of the Director of National Intelligence. What we have here is okay, so these have been unclassified. Scope and assumptions. Government changes to manage UAP issues. Establishment of the All-Domain Anomaly Resolution Office, coordinating with AARO, multi-agency partners seeking opportunities to assist in collection, reporting, and analysis of UAP incidents. All right, here's the executive summary. I'm going to leave a link to this in the show notes So you guys can go ahead and click away and examine this as you want. But this is something that's pretty spectacular. Unidentified aerial phenomena reporting is increasing, enabling a greater awareness of airspace and increased opportunity to resolve UAP events. In addition to the 144 UAP reports covered during the 17 years of UAP reporting included in the Office of the Director of National Intelligence, preliminary assessment that there have been 247 new reports and another 119 that were either since discovered or reported after the preliminary assessment's time period. This totals 510 UAP reports as of 30 August 2022. Additional information is provided in the classified version of this report. The AARO and ODNI assess that the observed increase in UAP reporting rate is partially due to better understanding of the possible threats that UAP may represent, either as a safety of flight hazard or as potential adversary collection platforms. Okay, and here's another interesting statement. Partially due to reduced stigma surrounding UAP reporting. This increased reporting allows for more opportunities to apply rigorous analysis and resolve the events. That's very interesting. I am fascinated by this. I have a feel I'm gonna keep reading this thing. Certainly not appropriate to read the whole thing here, but hey, go check out the link. This thing is honestly, it's not really as long as it looks. Okay, so what are we talking about? It gets down to this, which is declassified, only 11 pages. So I'm going to read this whole thing, and we're going to get back to some more prompting here about what the government knows. But boy, oh boy, is that some interesting information that has been officially released by the government. Here, it's about 3 years ago in 2022. All right. I think that's it for now, but boy, that's quite a lot. We're going to continue on with researching aliens here on it, but until next time, keep your eyes on the skies.